So I came out and it was really warm, so I thought, oh, it's too warm for a hoodie. And then I started riding and there's water on my visor. So I'm just gonna pretend I didn't miss a gear then. I don't really know what's going on at the moment. It's December, so the weather has a mind of its own. How close do you want to be? Why is 40 the magic number? I want to know. Why is it? If people are uncomfortable at national speed limit, it always is 40 miles an hour. Oh my god, hi! There were two bikers on the dual carriageway earlier and I didn't realise the last one was waving at me until it was too late. But that was lovely. It feels like all the bikers, and I say all, I've seen 3 so far, but we're all in a good mood because it's actually relatively warm and it's sunny and the roads are relatively dry. You know, you got to find the positives. Someone commented this on the night ride video, because like sometimes drivers can act like twats and you've got to suffer the consequences, but you can always try and be positive. But I do get annoyed at someone doing 45 miles an hour and 60 on a straight road. We're doing the usual route to Woking, if you don't already know, because I'm not very inventive and I don't know where to go, so I default to the same places. Also, I know chicken strips are not a measure of skill, blah blah, but it is very sad to see them getting back on the tyre because of winter riding after a summer of being able to lean further in corners. It's not fun. I'm going to probably replace them after winter anyway. I think I've done, what are we on, 15.5 thousand miles, and I got the bike at 6.5. So what's that, 9,000 miles ish in a year? That's not bad going. Let's say 7,000 or 8,000 of those are on the new tyres, and they're pilot streets. They're meant to be pretty long lasting. I think they can do up to 20,000 miles. So I'll see what they're like after winter. Welcome to beautiful views. Look at that. Yeah, you're not such a nice view. Not that you can track me. Go on, try. I got lots of compliments on the sound of this bike. Thank you. I think she does sound pretty good for a 250. She's not going to sound like amazing. You know, you can only make a small bike sound loud, you can't make it sound good. But I think the tone of this exhaust is quite nice. Don't tell Katie, but I think it's better than Black Widow. Who said that? What? Not me. See? Oh, sheep. This is a lovely straight road for legal bike testing activities. Here, oh, look at that sunset! Beautiful. It's lovely and warm. It's not like summer warm, but if you stay out the shadows, I'm pretty chill. No, that's the opposite. I'm pretty warm. I love when I can surprisingly flat foot. It's great. Hopefully these videos are getting you through winter if you're not riding. That's pretty. Baubles on the tree. How cute. Why'd you have to ruin the fun? Oh, who are you? Hello. Did you nod? Look, right. If you're out in winter, give other bikers a nod. I feel like that goes without saying. That's right, you don't have to. I do though. And I take it personally if you don't. So choose what you will. Are like, because I've not been out in the day like this in ages, and I mean they're not bad, but everywhere has somewhere damp. Like it's nice like today because the views are nice and you're not freezing after being in the seat for 10 minutes, but it doesn't be summer. I remember these speed bumps this time. I still can't believe I've been riding for a year, over a year. Where's the time gone? Right, Noxie, cover your ears please, because we're going to be talking about a future bike. So, thoughts? Let me know what you think. I'm pretty sure I know what kind of bike I'll be getting next. I won't say anything in case that changes. But I have two ideas, and this won't happen for a while, obviously, because I've still got basically another year on A2, the vast majority of next year. But would you prefer, and I might ask this and then change my mind, but I thought I would ask anyway to sort of get thoughts. Would you prefer I buy the bike, because obviously name tiptoes, get to the point Ella, for God's sake, buy the bike, modify it and film it as I go, and then do like a you know, changeover at the end, or keep it a surprise, film a surprise reveal, and then release videos after that of like me working on the bike, say the month previously, if that makes sense, right? And then my reasoning. So I really frustrate myself sometimes when I'm editing and I just do not get to the point, and I'm like, come on, the whole thing about social media is you need to have a hook, you need to get people in. Don't. Anyway, done it again. Obviously, me being vertically challenged, I'm going to need to adjust my next bike because I want something that's more than likely taller. And I know what I would do to the bike, and also just the other things like I might get one for cheap so I can then work on it, like, you know, change the fairings and whatnot over the course of a few months. I'm undecided yet, because it would be a cool project to do. You seem to like the garage videos, and you seem to like me working on the bike, and I love working on the bike and like finding out new things and like finding out how to do stuff, like changing the throttle cables. Like, it's very basic stuff I know now. That's so pretty. Oh my god, it's very basic stuff now, but like, you know, I'm going to continue building on those skills, and hopefully I'll be able to transfer that to the next bike and sort of make it mine, and it won't need to be perfect from when I buy it, because I will have time to work on it before I even need it. And then obviously the obvious things about like lowering links and things like that, depending on what it is and how suitable it is for me, I'd need to sit on it and then figure it out. So I'm sort of leaning more towards making it a surprise reveal. So I would have passed my test, I would have an A license, I'd be able to ride it about, and then the surprise reveal of like, hey, this is what it is, and then stay tuned for like, you know, a few episodes over the next few weeks after that, where I'll show what I've been doing, because I'll document it regardless. It's just a case of which way I do it. And I'm asking for opinions because it's just been on my mind, but also we're speaking so far into the future right now, like not so far, but like, let's say 8 months time at least before I even think about filming these. So I've got a lot of time to think, and I don't know why it's on my mind right now, but then I also know why it's on my mind right now, because I'm like, I'm just excited about that stage, and I'm excited to work on a bike that, like this, I only fix when something needs fixing. But then I also don't want to buy something too fixer-uppery. So I'm unsure what it even is going to be at the moment. So yeah, there's my thoughts. I don't really know where I'm going with that. And in the meantime, I'm quite happy on this. I'm enjoying life. This is nice up here. Hello. Was he waving? Ah, that's so nice. You gonna get past me? No? I have a biker behind me. Oh my god. I'm subconscious. Oh, we went. Okay, yeah, the sun's at the point where it's not fun to look at it anymore. That is low. If I tilt that down, no, that doesn't really do anything. It's too low. So, on the topic of bikes then, so obviously I've already sort of explained I'm very happy to stay on this for 2 years. Like, I'm not changing A2 bike. What did other people do? Did you change? Did you buy a lower CC and then think, oh well, I'll get a larger one and restrict it for A2 and then that's my A license? Because I kind of want to jump from this to something that's not A2 applicable, like it can't be restricted for it. Not necessarily even about the power, it's about the value. Like, you can get older bikes that I personally like for a lot cheaper than something that I also like but is A2 applicable. Okay, so I will say thank you very much for watching this ramble. Like and subscribe as always if you haven't already, and go and watch another video. Why not? We'll see you later.